Hello and welcome to this 35-minute creative Vinyasa flow. Let's all begin at the back of our mats in child's pose. Close your eyes, begin to lengthen and slow down your breathing. Use the gentle rhythm of your in and exhale to bring you here into the present moment. On your next inhalation, begin to step both arms across to the left side until you feel a deep side body stretch through the right side of your body. Release and relax into the stretch and let go of any tension in your neck. Relax any further tension that you may be holding in your face or jawline. On your next inhalation, begin to move yourself over and across to the right side, moving yourself into the same stretch but on the other side of your body, using the breath to release any tension we're holding anywhere. On your next inhalation, step both your arms back to center. Keeping your elbows planted on the ground, connect your palms above the head. Draw your hands towards the back of the mat for a deeper tricep stretch. On your next inhalation, let's prepare to transition, bringing your hands down and keep your elbows down. Move into a dolphin pose, so bring your toes around and lift up through those hips, straightening the legs. Engage your core, relax your neck, and draw your heels down. On your next exhalation, extend both elbows and move yourself into a full downward facing dog. Let's all take a deep breath in together, and as we exhale, roll out and into a high plank. Slowly come down. Drop the elbows down and hold them close to the body and lift those shoulders back, moving into Sphinx pose. Chin lifted, looking forward, and chest lifted. Hold your gaze and just focus on a steady and deep breath. Let's all take a collective inhale, and as we exhale, bring those hands beneath the shoulders and push yourself back, moving your way into your legs and lifting up onto your knees. Inhale and connect your hands above your head and move to the left as you take a side body stretch. Keep your core firmly engaged. Let's lift back up to center and over and across to the other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, extend your left leg out to the left side. Inhale, dropping your right hand down and moving into a deeper side body stretch here, extending through the left side. Engage your core and lift yourself back to center and push your hips back and extend forward through the upper body. Try to maintain a deep and stable breath. On the next inhalation, let's prepare to move, coming out of this pose. Bring your knees back together and let's inhale as we come up And exhale as you extend your right leg out to the side. Engage your core and first move into that side body stretch. Tilting your chin up towards the ceiling, and if it is within your practice, to look upward. Be mindful that your alignment is in one straight line, no leaning forwards or backwards. Engage your core, lift back to center and extend forward through the upper body, pushing back through those hips. On the next inhalation, let's bring that right knee back beside the left. Inhale as you sit back onto those heels, lifting through the upper body. Bring your hands to the base of your spine and let's take a gentle back bend, pushing forward through the chest and lifting up through the chin. Keep your core tightly engaged. On the next inhale, let's extend up through the arms and move ourselves down and into a child's pose. Open the legs wide and move yourself in, bringing that chest closer to the ground, and close your eyes. Focus inward on your breathing. On your next inhale, roll through the body as you come into an upward facing dog. Exhale, curl your toes around, lift your knees off the floor and push yourself back into a downward facing dog. Draw those heels down to the ground and relax your neck. On your next inhale, lift both heels and swivel them across to the left side. Drop them down and lean your body weight into your hips. On your next inhale, let's lift both heels up and swivel them all the way and over to the right side, again leaning your body weight into your hips. On the next inhale, let's return our heels back to center and lift through the left leg to three-legged dog. As you exhale, bring that left foot up to the front, plant between the hands and lift up to crescent lunge. Now let's make a funky little transition here. Let's drop the back heel, extend that front leg and point those toes up towards the ceiling. Drop yourself down into the right leg, taking Skandasana. Bring both of your hands in between both of your feet and extend both legs so that you're standing in a wide-legged forward fold. Take a moment to readjust your feet so that they are in alignment. You want your toes just slightly in comparison to your heels. When you're ready, take your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers and allow the arms to hang heavy. This should feel like a nice release in your shoulders. Now let's drop our hands down to the ground. Extend your arms, inhale, halfway lengthen, and exhale as you point that left foot back out to the front. Transition to crescent lunge. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot, come to high plank and move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale as you push yourself back to downward facing dog. Inhale as you lift both heels up. Let's bring them over and across to the left side and move your weight into those hips. Again, taking the same stretch. This time, allow your body weight to come a little deeper. When you're ready, let's move those heels over and across to the other side. Again, releasing your body weight deeper into the stretch if you can. Bring those heels back to center and inhale the right leg to three-legged dog. Exhale as you step that foot up between the hands and lift the body into crescent lunge. Drop that back heel and straighten up through the front leg. Point those toes up to the ceiling and drop down into that left leg Skandasana. Keeping your core tightly engaged and dropping your hands down at any point if necessary for your balance. When you're ready, bring those hands to the center and let's move into another forward fold. I'll leave the choice with you what to do with your hands. You can either leave them on the floor, you can take the same stretch that we just took, or if you want to try something a bit different, take each opposite elbow. When you're ready, let's drop those fingertips down. Inhale to halfway lengthen. Exhale as you transition back to crescent lunge. Facing back to the front. Inhale as you lift through both arms. And exhale as you bring them down either side of your front foot. Come to high plank and move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale as you push back and into your downward facing dog. Let's take 3 deep bends into the knees, come all the way down and then lift all the way up. Final time, let's go as deep as you can. Final time to extend, look to the front and let's take a hop up to the hands. Moving into a yogic squat, make the adjustments necessary to be comfortable and in alignment. When you look down, one half of the body should mirror the other half. Once you are comfortable, let's focus inward on the breath and close our eyes. Gently drop your head down and release any tension in the neck and extend your arms forward. Use the breath here to completely let go and release any tension that you may be holding anywhere in the body. Now gently lifting your head and step your hands closer to the body. We're going to move from here into a high plank, either jump or step, and through our chaturanga, inhaling to upward facing dog, and exhaling as we push back to downward facing dog. Begin to step up the central line of your yoga mat, moving your way up towards the hands. When you get to the front of your mat, bring your feet side by side and move into a forward fold, putting a bend in your knees if you need. Otherwise, just allow gravity to do the work as you hang heavy. Try to just close your eyes here and connect with your breathing. On your next inhalation, bend through those knees and let's roll up to stand up, lifting through the arms and connecting the palms above the head. Let's take a gentle back bend. Engage your core, inhale, and as you exhale, moving like a hinge, let's slowly come down to a forward fold. Inhale to halfway lengthen, and exhale as you step your left leg back to low lunge. Keep your fingertips on the ground and look forward. Lift your right leg up and onto your left, moving into side plank. And taking an expansive inhale. Exhale, drop that right hand down and move through your chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog. And exhaling as you push back to your downward facing dog. Bending into your knees, look to the front and take a hop. Inhale to halfway lengthen and exhale to forward fold. Inhale, stepping back with the right leg and moving into low lunge. Look forward, keep your hands on the ground. Moving that left leg on top of the right and taking a side plank. Exhale, bring that left hand down and move through your chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale as you push yourself back and into your downward facing dog. Let's take the same sequence one more time each side. Bend into those knees, look to the front and take a hop. Forward fold. Inhale to halfway lengthen. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back, low lunge. Exhale, transition side plank. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, drop that left hand down, high plank, and hold. Take a hop to the front and forward fold. Inhale to halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back with the right leg, low lunge. And stack that left leg on top of the right as we move to side plank. Take a deep breath in, expand through the lungs, and as we exhale, drop that left hand down, high plank and chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog. And exhale as you push back to downward facing dog. Inhale as you lift your left leg to three-legged dog. Exhale as you drive that left knee to your right elbow and then bring it across to the left and swap it over. Keep going and engage your core. One more time each side and then extend that left leg. Hold and take a push-up. Come down again, this time floating into your chaturanga, inhaling to upward facing dog and exhaling as you push back to your downward facing dog, relaxing your neck and drawing your heels down. Inhale as you lift your right leg to three-legged dog. Exhale as you drive your knee to your elbows and take the same pumping action from side to side. Keep your core engaged. One more time each side and then extend that leg behind you, take a push-up. And now through your chaturanga, coming down and zipping the body back together. Inhale to upward facing dog and exhale as you push back to downward facing dog. Release and relax into the pose, drawing your heels down towards the mat. Close your eyes and release any tension you may be holding in your neck. Inhale as you lift your left leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, step that foot in between the hands and lift yourself up into crescent lunge. Inhale as you reach your arms up and then bring them to your chest in prayer. Lift that back leg up and let's come into a tree variation of your choice. You can either rest your foot on top of the thigh and hold on to it, or you can also bring that sole of the foot to the inner left thigh. Bring your hands into prayer at the chest and find a spot to focus on as you hold your balance. On your next inhalation, release your right leg and draw that knee in front of you. Engage your core, holding that leg and pumping it up and down. With your left hand, take your foot and extend your leg. Inhale and hold. As you exhale, float that leg back behind you, coming into crescent lunge. Inhale on the arm extension and exhale as you bring your hands down and come to high plank. Moving through your chaturanga, meeting back in down dog. Inhale as you lift your right leg to three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping that foot up between the hands, and inhale as you lift a crescent lunge. On your next inhale, let's lift that back left leg up to the front and take a tree variation on the other side. Whatever variation you used last time, let's repeat it for this side. On your next inhalation, engage your core and bring that left knee to the front. Pulse it up and down. Taking your right hand to your foot and extending the leg. Now let's float that foot back behind us, coming back into crescent lunge. Bring your hands down to high plank, extend your right leg back behind you, lifted, and take your chaturanga, inhaling to upward facing dog, and exhaling as you push back to downward facing dog. Inhale as you lift your left leg to three-legged dog. Just for a breath, stack the hips. Release and drive that left knee in between the hands. Let's move into a pigeon pose. As you move into your pigeon, resting your forehead on your hands, close your eyes, allowing the gentle rhythm of your in and exhale to lead you into a place of deep relaxation. Gently lift your head and draw your hands beneath your shoulder blades. Inhale as you extend through the arms. Exhale as you swing your right leg around to the front and bring the soles of your feet together. Drop your hands down behind you and extend forward through the chest, dropping your head back. Release and relax, bringing your arms in front of you, and slowly bring yourself down to the floor. Allow your knees just to fall to the side, release any tension, and just allow your body weight to melt into the pose. On your next inhalation, engage your core and slowly come up to a seated position. Swing your left leg around behind you and let's move into pigeon on the other side. Inhale as you extend through the arms and exhale as you release, coming into a forward fold, resting your forehead on your hands. Close your eyes and begin to deepen and lengthen the breath. Bring your hands beneath your shoulder blades, and as you inhale, bring those shoulders back and extend your arms. Swing your left leg around and put it on top of your bent right leg. The aim is to stack your knees in a line on top of each other. That may not be possible for some of you. When your legs are in position, inhale through the arms. Drop your head back gently, looking up towards the ceiling, taking a gentle back bend. Slowly begin to come forward and down, moving into a forward fold and resting your body on top of your legs. Bring the hands to the soles of your feet and press down into the feet through your body weight. Resting gently your forehead on your knee, close your eyes and bring your attention to the breath. We want to be breathing deep and slow and filling and emptying our lungs with every in and exhalation. On your next inhalation, let's bring those shoulders back and return to a seated position. Inhale as you open through the arms and exhale as you connect your arms into an eagle wrap with your right arm under left. Gently drop your body down and rest on top of your bent leg. Again, closing your eyes and just focusing on your breathing. On your next inhalation, bring those shoulders back and let's open out through the arms. Bring your hands down by your side and swap one leg with the other, finding your way into the same posture on the other side of your body. When you're ready, inhale and expand through the arms, lifting up and gently drop that head back as you take a gentle back bend. Exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale as you come to a forward fold, dropping your body down on top of your leg. Again, moving your body weight into the soles of your feet through the hands. On your next inhale, let's gently release, bringing those shoulders back. Inhale as you expand and open through the chest and arms, and exhale as you bring those arms together, taking another eagle wrap. This time, left arm under the right. When you're ready, slowly move down and rest your upper body on your lower body. Gently lifting your head, bring those shoulders back, return to a seated position and release through the arms. Release also through the lower body and slowly bring your way down to the mat, vertebra by vertebra. Draw your knees into the chest and give yourself a warm embrace. If it feels good for you, you can also rock from side to side, which is a lovely lower back release. Releasing the knees and lifting those knees up above the hips. Opening your arms either side, palms facing down. Engage your core and slowly lower the legs towards the left side. When you feel comfortable through the hips and lower body, you can turn your head across to the right side. Close your eyes and again just allow yourself to drift here, releasing your body weight. Using the breath to guide us into a deeper sense of relaxation. Engage your core and on the next inhalation, slowly lift your legs back to center. Holding them in place and gently rock through the lower body from side to side. almost like wiggling through the lower body, but this is an amazing way to release tension. Hold and slowly lower those legs over and across to the right side. Moving your head across to the left and again closing your eyes. Check in with yourself and how you're feeling right now. How is it feeling through your body? How are you feeling in your mind? Take this moment just to connect with yourself on a deeper level and listen to whatever it is that your body is trying to tell you. Engage your core, and on your next inhale, let's lift both knees back up to center. Embracing your legs and drawing your knees closer to your chest. Hold and breathe deeply. I'm going to give you the option here to follow me into a plow pose. If this is too much, just stay where you are. Extend through both legs. Lift your legs up and drop those toes behind the head. Elbows grounded, and bring your hands to the lower back. Despite the compression that you will be feeling in your chest right now, remember to still breathe deeply and open through the chest despite the restriction. Let's bring the hands down, palms facing downward, and slowly, vertebra by vertebra and with complete control, lower the hips. Use your core strength to maintain control. As your legs slowly lower to the ground, we're going to come into our final resting pose of Shavasana. Arms by your side, close your eyes, and let's begin to lengthen and deepen the breath, filling and emptying your lungs with every in and exhalation. If you feel ready, you can begin to reanimate the body, bringing movement back into your limbs and slowly coming to a seated position. Thank you so much for joining me. It is truly such an honor that you choose to practice with me. If you enjoyed this class, subscribe now because I release multiple classes per week. I look forward to seeing you on the mat next time. Love, Natasha.